Hi guys, let me show you a little video about cutting in and out in basketball, of course. Now, what is cutting in? Cutting in is when you run to a clearing in the key. So if there's an empty space in the key, so you would run up. Of course, this part would be much closer to here. It's just that for scale reasons. But anyway, you would come into a clearing and you would get a pass from your teammate where you could make a shot that would 100% guaranteed go in. And then you would cut back out. You would cut back out. So that's cutting in. Of course, it's not as simple as it looks. It's not as simple as it looks, though. Just get the scale right so you can see properly. Anyway, yeah. Now, how would you use this in a game? Well, let me make my teammate. Let us be blue. So if I have one guy here, that's us. I have one person over here. And I have one guy over here. And I also have one guy standing right over here. And these are us. These are us, of course. And say he has the ball. He has the ball. And now how would we use cutting in this type of situation if you want to use cutting? Well, what he could do, he could pass the ball to this guy. This guy, if you can see the ball. And the red defender would be attracted to him. And if he's attracted to him, my guy on the right of the basket could cut into the basket, receive a pass from him. So if my blue guy is now over here, he could receive a pass and shoot a basket. He could receive the pass and shoot a basket. And then he would cut out. Cut out. And that's how you cut. And that's how you cut. Simply. But then if when you cut out, you might be taking someone's place. You might be standing right next to this guy once he cuts back out to over here. So that's basically breaking your zone of offense. So that means this guy must take over this guy's place. Now this guy must cut in here. If they miss, maybe get the ball again and shoot. If not, but then cut back out to take his place. So you always keep the same formation. You cannot break that formation. So let me just erase those lines. So what if this guy dribbles over here? Maybe dribbles over here. So if he dribbles here, if he decides to, if he dribbles over here, then that means no one's going to be standing over here, and there's going to be two blue guys, well, offenders, standing over here. That means he will have to take over his space, and he will have to take over his space. Constant maintaining that formation. Maintaining that formation. And that's basically cutting in. Cut in, cut out. You cut in and cut out, and then this guy will take over his space. Or if he comes over here, this guy might go and take up his space. Always, when you're doing this type of formation, you gotta make sure you keep your shape. And that's it for cutting and pasting.